Hey guys, welcome to your career and money reading. This is going to be for Scorpio. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Scorpio? Tell them about Scorpio in their career, in their finances. Tell them about Scorpio in their career, in their finances. What's the over energies for Scorpio in their career, in their finances? So with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the World, Queen of Swords. If you guys are partnered up with somebody, you and your partner could be thinking about moving here. It could be as a result of like the cost of living, okay? Wherever you guys are at, you know, you may feel like it's just too expensive here and it's time to go. I mean, you have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, right? You know, this is like this suit is like a family, right? So it could be that you're doing this for the family. Yeah, you're doing this for the family. There's one person in particular here that could be ending a work situation or walking away from a work situation here so that this could happen. Yeah, some of you are about to take some sort of huge leap here, Scorpio. What's the current mindset surrounding your work and your money right now? What is the current mindset surrounding your work and your money? So we have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio, Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your money, like I'm feeling like this is a wake-up call that you've been looking for here. There's just a lot of worries surrounding money at this time. Some of you guys could be really, truly seeking out opportunities elsewhere. Yeah. It really has a lot to do with like cost of living. Some of you guys are dealing with the challenges surrounding that. Like I feel like you guys are trying to find a place, you know, where you could thrive, where like the cost of living is not that much. I mean, I think everyone's kind of going through something like that at this time. But there's one family in particular, maybe this is your family, this is something that you guys are talking about right now. So we have the Tower, we have the Son of Pentacles, we also have the Page of Cups, and also the Hermit. Some of you guys also taking on the financial burden here too, which is really hard for somebody. Yeah, I don't know if someone here also like in this family situation here, like some here lost a job and then some here is just taking, just burdens of, of someone not being able to, pitch in at this time. What opportunities are coming in for you? What opportunities are coming in for you, Scorpio? What opportunities are coming in for you? The Fool, Aries energy, the Justice, and also the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. There are opportunities that are coming in for you, but there's a scare of taking a risk here. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys are scared of taking a risk because I feel like you guys have a child in college or something like that, and that you guys are paying for this. It's almost like I feel like there's so much going on. There's a fear of kind of like making any sort of moves and disrupting the flow. Some of you guys could be stopping yourself from actually making this move because you guys feel like it's too much of a risk. You want to maybe if there's a child in college, you're trying to wait for the child to finish or something like that. But I feel like if you feel the need that this is the right thing for you to do, I would just do it. Yeah, I wouldn't just wait around. But I could understand the risk here. I feel like anything that you do in life, there's some sort of risk. You just don't really know what the outcome of the situation is until you actually do it. Even if you get readings and stuff like that, it could just be the energies that are surrounding the situation. But can it happen? Can it not happen? Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of really up in the air. You know, even like when I get readings myself personally, you know, sometimes the messages that come through, I just take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. So let's see, tell me about the challenges that's coming through here for Scorpio. The Wheel, King of Cups, with the King to Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Death, and the Six of Swords. There's a masculine here. I don't know where you fit into this here, but there's one person that's saying, let's just do this. The window of opportunity here is here, like someone here just doesn't want it to close up. Like just someone here is like, one person here is feeling very strongly about this, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune here, the King of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Emperor. We also have the Death card, the Six of Swords. Tell me what the financial outlook looks like here for you. Whoa, that's too many. Hold on one sec. That's like half of the deck. Okay, so we have Judgment, Three of Pentacles, and also the Chariot, the Star, the Moon, the Page of Wands. What's the financial outlook looking like here? I do feel like if you do stay where you're at right now, I do feel like the energy is going to be stuck here. I don't really see any sort of improvements. I feel like some of you guys have drastically changed the way that you spend, and I feel like that's still not helping either. But even if you made a move, the risk is that you will spend a lot of money in this move. But at the same time, if you guys do choose the right place, the reward is that, you know, you won't be spending that much money once you get there, right? But there's going to be like a recovery period also. Yeah, so advice. What's the advice here? Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles. There's a masculine here that's saying, fuck it, let's just do it. Yeah. Someone is really confident about making this decision here, because I feel like the longer that you stay where you're at, the more that you will continue to suffer, right? Sometimes the suffering is just not about, you know, someone doing bad to us. Sometimes it's what we do bad to ourselves. Yeah. So we have nobody to blame but ourselves, right? Sometimes, you know, we have to understand, you know, a lot of times the situations that we come across in life, we put ourselves in those situations. And sometimes, you know, people complain a lot, but then they won't do anything to change it, right? So, Scorpio, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys. Bye.